guys, it's February 29th, 2020. Been a little while since I've posted a video. Lauren, she had surgery about 2 weeks ago, and just kind of been out of pocket, you know, taking care of the kids, taking care of her. Just want to take a moment and thank everybody for praying for her, because she come through the surgery well, and she's doing good at the house. Having a good recovery so far. So we appreciate all the love and prayers, and I tell you, I think I've gained about 10 pounds with all the food that's been brought to the house. But can't tell you how much I appreciate everybody thinking about us. But I got Cass with me today. We got up this morning, Lake and I did, and went for a little walk about in the woods he wanted to do, and took Lauren out for a little while. We took Lake's pigs to the processor, gonna get some stuff made out of them. And anyway, I had to run up to town to get some stuff for a little work trip I got to go on. And Chris Stevenson, a local from Ackerman, he's worked in dirt construction and bridge construction for a long time. And anyway, he texted me and said he had some bottles I might want. So I ran by his house, and he actually gave me about 10, I think like 5 embossed knee highs from the 30s that have towns on them that I don't have, and then gave me some 1920s Chero Colas, I believe. And I saw one of them was from Columbus, Mississippi, so I'm pretty pumped about that. So anyway, whenever I get back home, I'm gonna try to get those cleaned up and kind of show those to you. And that's one thing I hadn't been doing that I'm gonna try to start doing. Probably each dig I do, the best stuff I find, I'll try to get that cleaned up and kind of give you a little view of what it looks like at the end of the video. So gonna try to do that today. But anyway, we had to run up here and do this, and I've got all my stuff in the back. And Cass, now we're gonna go out here and do a little quick digging while we got a little time. So y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, that's exactly like we left it the last time. We're gonna get in here and see what we can find. Well, guys, I think we got the first find of the day, and surprise, surprise, it's another blue one. Oh, that's a big old square one. Pretty bottle, no embossing. Gonna keep digging. We're gonna keep that and keep digging. There we go. I think we got another blue one right there. Let's pull it out and see what it is. And that's actually an embossed one. I know we found a bunch of blue ones out here, but they're worth a little money at least. You can keep the ones that you don't have, and hopefully I can sell the rest of them. So anyway, y'all just stay with me. We're gonna pull some of this stuff out of here that I can. There's part of an old bowl. I don't think I can stick my hand up in there any further without getting cut, so just stay tuned. I'm gonna do a little more raking. Guys, I just raked out another blue one. It's lighter. That's gonna be one of the older ones.
No, it ain't, Daddy.
With the all the embossing on it about what the company name is and where it's located. Hadn't told y'all this. Brady, he lives in Grenada, and his sister just moved in a house that was built in the early 1900s. Anyway, she was having trouble with something. He actually got under the house the other day, and I think he found 4 quart top milk of magnesia. It's kind of similar to this one, except they're quart top, not screw top. And anyway, we think there's a privy in the backyard somewhere, and that's a privy. Hey, what is it? Oh, that's a good one. But as I was saying, those privies are brick lined, and that's where they put their outhouses in their backyards back in the day if they didn't have any indoor plumbing. So anyway, we're gonna try to get up there and check that out whenever we get a chance. So anyway, I'm gonna keep digging. Y'all stay tuned. Guys, I just peeled that tree back right there so I can see what I was doing. And laying right there, like I said, we've already found several of those. There's a Raleigh's, one of the bigger ones, 1930s bottle. So anyway, we can kind of see what we're doing now, but gonna dig a little while longer. What you got? Green one? And yet another blue one. That's a slick. You can see though, that thing's full of stuff. We're just steadily knocking it down. Hopefully a good soda bottle's gonna fall down here in just a second. Guys, there's a crown top. I got a feeling it's probably got a ACL that's probably destroyed on it, but let's pull it and see what it is. Yeah, it's gonna be that's one of those lime drinks that I found the last time I was here. It's B1 lemon lime beverage. And that one is from Birmingham, Alabama. And that is actually in a little bit better shape. We're gonna keep that. Guys, I think I just hit a day maker. You see that color and you see that number 8 right there. Now I hadn't pulled it out. Let's pray this hole. Here we go.
I can.
Woo! And it is. No chips, no cracks. Let's see what age it is. Now, that's gonna be about the same age bracket, or is the same age bracket as the one we found last time. Bald Perfect Mason. That one was molded sometime between 1923 and 1933. That's a good find though. I'll take that any day, and we got a number 8 on the bottom. So y'all stay tuned, we still got a little time.
Hey, who found those?
Who found those?
Yeah.
I did. Won't you find some?
I don't know the plastic too.
Guys, I think just from the color of this one, that's gonna be a big one. You can tell it's big. It's probably gonna be embossed. Let's see. And it's actually a slick. That is a big blue bottle though. We're gonna keep it. I think this is a day for the blues again. You can see it right there. Let's pull it out. See what this is. And that is yet another slick. We'll just add that to the collection. Guys, that's broke, but I'm gonna keep that. You can see it's broke right there. That's some kind of figurine. You can see it's a lady with her hands crossed right here, and you can tell she's got some kind of dress on, but I ain't got a clue what that is, but we definitely gonna keep it. Good find. Here we go. If we ain't gonna find nothing else, we're gonna find one of these, and that's embossed. Stay tuned. Well, just right down another good mason. I ain't found one of these in a while. That's old Kerr jar. You can see Kerr Strong Seal Mason. I don't think it's gonna be one of the older ones. Anyway, we probably gonna take that back with us. Guys, there's this Coke bottle. I ain't picked it up. It looks to be intact. Let's pull it out and see. And it is intact. Top's not sheared. Of course, it's gonna be a Pat D, same stuff we've been pulling out. Now let's pray it's not a Starkville. And lo and behold, guess what? That is yet another Starkville, Mississippi Coke bottle. But you know what? I'm gonna keep it, just like I do all the others. Anyway, y'all stay tuned. There we go. There's another blue one. That's a little bit darker, and that one is embossed. Not real heavy embossing, but it's embossed. Y'all stay tuned. We got a little more time. Hopefully we'll pop out a good soda bottle or another good mason jar before we leave. All right, guys, we got another whole soda, and look, yeah, it is a hobble skirt. I didn't think it was for a minute. Let's pull it. And the top sheared off on that one. It's probably gonna be one I don't have. Well, luckily, it's just a start one. That'd have been a good one to keep, but you can see right there that top sheared off. Y'all stay tuned. Guys, this is a day maker. You see what I see? And it was right there close to the top. Let's pull it out. I don't think it's got any cracks or anything. Well, it does. Got a lip chip on it. That's a ball just like we found a while ago. Molded sometime between 1923 and 1933. That's actually number 12 now. What would have been great is if that would have been number 13. You know, the myth or the rumor is that your moonshiners and your people that put up food and stuff, they broke every one of the ones in a case that had 13 on them. So I guess because it was unlucky. So anyway, if you find one with number 13, it's worth a little bit of money, so you better hold on to it. But that chip's right there, but we can slap a cap on that, and that baby will be beautiful. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, I just found something that got me pretty excited. Now, this is broke. If you see that Indian head on there and you're familiar with soda bottles, that is a Big Chief soda. And Ackerman actually bottled these. Now, I know it doesn't have the bottom, but I can guarantee you that's probably an Ackerman Big Chief. So, man, it would be awesome to find a whole Ackerman bottle here. But anyway, gonna see if we can find one more thing to end on and do a quick little recap. And old Cass and I gotta go. Just wanted to show you that. That's pretty exciting. Guys, I just found the one to end on today. That is a small Atlas jar. I'm not sure on the age, but read that, it says Atlas Good Luck. I didn't film the other one I found. I found a big one, a Good Luck Atlas, that had a 4-leaf clover on it. So anyway, that's a good one to end on. I'm finna do a quick little recap, and whenever I get home, I'll clean some of these up and show you the bottles that Chris gave me. All right, guys, there's our finds for today. Just doing a little recap. We found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blue bottles, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of them were embossed. Then we got that Starkville, Mississippi Coke bottle, and probably the finds of the day. Well, we found that curd jar, but the finds of the day were the 2 ball jars. And then I don't have this one, so it was definitely exciting to get this one, a Atlas Good Luck jar. Found that little figurine. And I'm gonna come back tomorrow morning and hopefully I can pop out a whole Big Chief, but I guarantee you that one right there is from Ackerman, Mississippi, baby. So hopefully we'll find a whole one of these days. So
what's this thing?
That's a little figurine. Oh, don't break it.
Can I take it?
We're gonna take it, we're gonna clean it up and give it to Mama, okay? Good deal?
I want to.
Okay. So anyway, appreciate y'all tuning in, and listen, stay tuned. I'm gonna do a little cleanup on probably these 2 and this jar right here, and I'm gonna put a cap on this one just to show you how good it looks, even though it's broke. And then I'm gonna clean up those Chero Cola bottles and some of those knee highs that Chris gave me, and I'll be back with you, so stay tuned. All right, guys, here's the cleanup portion. There's the Atlas Good Luck jar that we found, the last one of the day, and that cleaned up really nicely. Looks good. And here's the 2 mason jars. I bet you can't tell which one has the lip chip in it. It's actually the one on the left, but with those lids on there, you can't tell. And to tell you the truth, I kind of like them with the lids on there. You can see it's got well, this one doesn't. This is one with the lip chip, but I kind of like the imperfections in the lid. You know, kind of gives it that rustic look and looks good. You can see that one has real heavy embossing on it. A little bit heavier than this one right here. Now this is the number 8 that I pulled out, the very first one. And you can see along the bottom, it's got some dings and stuff in it, but like I said, it just adds a little character to it. And of course, you got that lid with the imperfections, looks good too. Now these other 2 soda bottles, these are the ones that I got from Chris Stevenson. He actually dug these up in Columbus whenever they were building something. Now this is the Chero Cola. You can see the swirls in the bottle. And this particular one, if you read right there, it's from Columbus, Mississippi. So that's about a probably mid 1920s bottle. Now the patent on it, it says patent. If you can see that, it says patent pending 25. So I'm assuming that's probably going to be mid 20s. Could be in the 30s, but it's not going to be any older than that. And then of course, here's the knee high, and I filmed one like this or similar to this that I found a couple weeks ago. Now if you notice, right here, the one I had just said knee high in bigger letters right across here, but right there it says knee high the best. And then down at the bottom it says Chero Cola Bottling Company, and you can still see that this one's dirty. I'm going to let them soak just a little while longer. And then it says Columbus, Georgia. Now he gave me some that were from Birmingham as well. This was probably the best one. You can see it's got a little lip chip in it, but some of them just had some imperfections, but they'll still display pretty good. And let me tell you something about the Chero Cola real quick. Chero Cola is what we now know as RC. So that started out probably in the early 1900s. I've got a slick bottle. That's a Chero Cola bottle. That's a little bit older. The seam line stops on the neck. So it's probably going to be, from the teens. And down at the bottom, it was actually distributed in Hattiesburg. And this is just a little bit different bottle. But probably about the probably mid-1930s, Chero turned into RC. So that is your old school RC Cola right there. So anyway, I just thought I'd clean some up and kind of show them to you. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. We'll probably get back after it tomorrow and get another one uploaded. So just keep watching us and go subscribe to the Jones Boys.